Hey guys, this is April 2015 Scorpio video part 2, okay, for my lammers, my beautiful lammy puff Scorpios. So where I think I was talking about the Nine of Pentacles, okay, and the Nine of Pentacles is coming into your own power, becoming famous, being a music star or a movie star or just becoming well known, okay? But this is also coming into your own power, recognizing your own beauty, recognizing your own light within, okay? So, even if you have no musical ability whatsoever, this is a time where you need to listen to music because the thing that's going to help her out of her funk is the music, okay? So, if you need to order some CDs online, if you need to download stuff from iTunes, whatever it's going to take, if you need to get a new stereo system with perfect surround, do it because that's going to help you, okay, in April. So in the card, the position of what you don't see coming or what's right around the corner is in the immediate future is the test card, is the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is the ultimate test. It's the ultimate test to see how strong you are, to see how physically strong you are. So you may kind of be more prone to getting sick in April, and I'm not saying you're going to get sick. I'm saying you're more prone to it because you're emotionally tested. Your inner strength is tested. It's a testing time for you for, I feel like, mid-April, okay? It's hanging in there no matter what, being patient and calm, staying patient and calm. Those things, need to kind of happen for you. Interestingly, in the position of emotions, you're thinking about Mr. Right. You're thinking about this guy who may be a Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, or Aquarius guy. And this is a very fertile guy. So ladies, if you're young and you're fertile, watch out, okay, for this guy if he's in your life already. Some of you, for this to show up in the position of emotions, it's really just, this is who you're thinking about. This is who you want, okay? Someone who's kind and generous and caring and like the ultimate dad and just there for you and strong and loving, and sexy, These are the things that you're looking for. In Scorpio, you're probably going, yep, check, that's what I want, that's what I want, that's what I want. And that's what's going to make you happiest. So now, in the position, though, of your attitude and the outcome, you have two very interesting cards. The issue is that because you have the Devil card, you are chained to the Devil, you are blocked from having these last two cards come to fruition, which is having a good attitude. To me, this is the position, the attitude in this spread is more about you needing to watch where you're going, to slow down and really pay attention to where you're going. Look ahead, but also be in the moment, okay? And it's positive. To me, it's positive. It can be, this is a Scorpio, male or female, that can be a little bit reckless, a little bit aggressive, a little bit overconfident. This could be you, Scorpio, okay? So you need to kind of tone those things down. That's what you need to work on. But even if you work on those things, you've still got the Devil blocking you. So I would suggest working on breaking free of this relationship that you're in. If you're in this relationship to the Devil, break free, okay? If you're not in a relationship, you're just being tempted, okay? You're being tempted by maybe somebody who's unavailable, okay? This is not a good thing because it blocks you from believing in yourself and having confidence and working on you, right? And then the outcome would be, if you could get there, sitting on top of the world, power and achievement. This is a big real estate card. This is about big investments, accumulation of properties. I do also feel like it's an accumulation of wealth. This is arriving. This is you. You know, you have 2 power cards, okay, that are very, very strong. You have the 9 of Pentacles, which is a person, woman, could be a male too, okay, but I see it as being predominantly female here in this card, that you're really coming into your power, into who you are supposed to be, into, you know, expressing yourself in a powerful, open way, in a beautiful way. And then the other empowerment card, which is working really hard to get someplace, and then getting there, and then being really, really, really fulfilled and grateful, and just feeling so amazed and proud of yourself for your hard work and what you've gone through to get there, okay? And to me, you can't get there unless you break free of the devil. That is your challenge. That is what your focus should be on, okay, in this spread, okay? Like I said in part 1, I talked about how, you know, you've got this, these 2 main issues. And if, you know, I had stopped my video then, after those first 2, you know, like I said, we could all go home, because those are the things that you need to work on in April. Not feeling so alone. You need to work on friendships, going out more, building up relationships with people that do love you and do care about you, and that are just friends, you know. It doesn't have to be a relationship, but just friends, you know. And you need to work on breaking free from the devil, which is temptation for some of you. And some of you, it's breaking out of a relationship. And that's what I see for your April. Now, I am going to pull 3 additional cards, because this video is actually very short compared to my other ones. I almost wish I hadn't pulled these cards, but I'm going to go through with it anyway. So, I pulled 3 additional cards, and these additional cards are as follows. You got the 3 of Pentacles, which is very positive, I have to say. It is somebody who's supportive of you in business or romance. This is you, again, the star thing, matching up with the other star card. So you reaching for the stars, okay? And these can be interchangeable. So guy could be supporting girl, and girl can be supporting guy. It could be 2 guys, 2 girls. However, you know, whatever your sexual orientation is. I see it as a guy supporting a girl, because that's what the image is, okay? So typically, it's a guy supporting a girl in what she's doing to achieve her dreams. And of course, she does support him too and love him too, but this is the image, okay? So this is someone who's very supportive of you, okay? Scorpio. This is also artistic creativity. Okay, this is also manipulation, so you got to watch out. Scorpios can be manipulative. If you're in a relationship with someone, watch out. They may be manipulative, or you may be manipulating them. So however you want to see it, this card does indicate that. Overall, it is a very positive card. It means that there is someone in your life that does support you. So even though you feel sad about this other situation, maybe, you know, you're not getting, like I said, the sex that you want or the relationship that you want, there is someone in your life who does love you and does support you, okay? Now, these final 2 cards, these are not good to match up, okay? And I'm going to show them together, okay? We've got this confusion card, this lost and confused, and we also have this pain and suffering and heartache card, okay? So we've got the Moon and we've got the 3 of Swords together. It is a little bit mind-boggling to have these together. In fact, this is so heavy that I almost am speechless, which very rarely ever happens. Okay, I'll just tell you that now. Let's just start off with the Moon, okay? Just to split them up, to give me a little bit of perspective here to digest this. The moon is about a person, guy or girl, who is lost, who is going through the dark night of the soul, okay, which can last a period of 7 years. This is the Saturn return, okay? This is the Fool on their journey. This is everybody, okay? It's not just necessarily someone who's going through their Saturn return or around the ages between, of say, 25 and 32 or 26 and 33, okay? This is someone who, the Fool on their journey, basically, in aeclectic.net, okay, they type it out so you can read about this story, okay, where the Fool comes to, is actually traveling through the night, okay, they're traveling at night, okay, and they kind of come to a point where they kind of get a little bit lost. And there's this river, and they have to either choose to get in a boat and let the river carry them, or basically, in my opinion, get stuck and either drown or continue to kind of just stay in that one spot, okay? And get freaked out because there's a lot of crap going on down there, okay? So this is, in a way, hell, okay? This is hell. This is where at night all the crazy things come out and that scare you and torture you, and it's all negative headspace, negative thinking, and this is stuff that you're carrying around, fear and anxiety and guilt and anger and despair, all that stuff. You need to be defogged and defunct, okay? This is what I do for my clients in my healing sessions. Not always, but I do this a lot for people, and it really makes them feel good, okay? We need to kind of cut the cords of attachment to all this negativity, okay? But this is also you going down the wrong path in both either relationship or career, okay? If it's in a relationship, you're lost, and you need to, and you're examining, you're going, do I wear my heart on my sleeve or do I wear a mask? Always be real, okay? Always be real. Never wear the mask. It's never good to wear the mask. Do not lie. Do not cheat. This is the card where someone may be lying to you, okay? So you got to watch out for this, okay? You may be lying to others, but if you're not a liar, someone may be lying to you. Someone who's wearing the mask. Someone is not telling you the truth. And this is where he or she needs to be real and make the choice to step out of that cycle or out of that pattern and walk in a different direction. This is where I tell people to open up the map and close their eyes and point and go to it. Go, you know, anything, okay? Whether you go on Craigslist and you scroll down, you close your eyes and click, that's the one that job you should apply to. You know, however it is. In career, usually this means you either need to, well, typically you need to apply for jobs in person, and you need to pick something, choose anything to get you out of this, what should I do, what should I do, what should I do headspace. Okay, you need to ask for help. You need to, and just choose a direction in a new direction in career. Okay, a new. Usually, the path that you're on is the wrong one. The wrong one. Okay, you're just being set back in time because you've made this decision. Doesn't mean that it's wrong per se, because you learned that this wasn't the right one. So now you get to choose a new direction. Okay. But I encourage you to choose it quickly, because the longer you stay in this headspace, the more negativity is going to happen. And eventually, you're going to become very bogged down with negativity. And you don't want that, okay? So, the last card is the Three of Swords, which is pain and suffering and heartache and loss. To me, to me, the reason that there's this pain and suffering and loss is because maybe you did wear your heart on your sleeve. Or maybe, or maybe you didn't, you know? There's some element of maybe someone lied to you, you know? Maybe you thought someone was different than who they actually are, you know? And now you're finding out their real colors, their true colors, you know? That could be part of it, and this has hurt you. This has hurt you deeply. The Three of Swords to me is also sacrifice. But to me, I feel like it's heartbreak. You're going through some kind of heartbreak. You're heartbroken because you have these two cards together. You're Miss Lonely Hearts. You feel like, it's like you feel like you're never going to find love. And in your quest for love, see, here's the problem. In your quest for love, you maybe fell in love. You went down the wrong path. You fell in love with the wrong person, okay? Maybe someone who couldn't give you love, okay? Maybe someone who was unavailable. Maybe someone who lied to you. But either way, you went down this wrong path. And now it is your opportunity. You have a golden opportunity here to break out of this pattern and out of this funk that you're in, out of this negativity, and find somebody who can really love you. It feels to me that you're at the end. To me, this is the end of the road here. She can't continue this way. She's lost. She's wandered down this path. It's kind of a dead end. Okay, and again, it's interesting because Scorpios will cling on till after they're dead. You know, they'll still be hanging on to something that's long gone. Okay. To me, this could indicate a relationship that's been over for quite some time, and you're still not over it. This could indicate a partner who's not good for you, and you fail to see it and recognize it, or maybe you failed to see it and recognize it, and now you really hurt over it. But you're still in a way clinging to this. You're not letting this pain and suffering go. You're hanging on to this pain and this suffering from this relationship that I feel happened a while ago. Because to me, for you to have the Three of Swords come up in the future position, and you don't have any other card aside from the Devil card indicating an actual breakup, like the Tower or another card that would indicate breakup. This happened months ago, even possibly years ago. And you need to let go of this pain. You can't take that pain into the future. You're asking for big problems if you do, big emotional problems, because you can't get stuck in a place where you're heartbroken. You need to allow yourself to heal. You need to allow yourself that moment where you're not blaming yourself for your mistake, or you're not blaming yourself for getting into that relationship to begin with, or for not blaming yourself for leaving. Maybe you needed to leave sooner, or maybe you're blaming yourself still because you're chained to the devil. You're in a marriage that isn't going anywhere, you know, and you're going, yeah, Elizabeth, you're right. This marriage isn't going anywhere. We've died a long time ago, and I'm still in it, and that's why it's causing me pain in the future. But I don't see you breaking free of this. I see you staying in it and suffering. That is your choice, but it's not a healthy one. Clinging on to it is only going to continue to bring you pain and suffering and depression. And this is not a good place. Because I feel like when Scorpios go to a deep place, it's deeper than everybody else. It's the bottomless pit. It's like they continue to free fall through the pain, and they just continue to be, it's like a free fall, it's a bottomless. They just continue to be in pain. And it's tough. And it's horrible, but you've got to bring yourself out of it. You've got to get help. You've got to seek counsel. You've got to let that pain go. You've got to sort of start to cling on to new things. New. Even the clinging on to the new thing is better than clinging on to this old thing that's only causing you pain and only causing you tremendous suffering. That is how I see it. And I am going to pull one final card because I don't like to leave on this very negative note and give power to people that have power over you, because I care about my clients very deeply, and my viewers too. So you got the Do Not Worry card. And so you need to open your mind up like a child. A child gets excited over the smallest things. You know, going to grandma's house, you know, going to the park, you know, going to see the animals, you know, going for a walk down the street, getting the ice cream, you know. They get so excited about the smallest things. You know, dancing around the living room. You know, I used to do this thing with my roommate's daughter. I used to call it dancing to the door. You know, I may have talked about this in my other videos, but I don't care. I call it dancing to the door, where we'd literally, you know, she'd be like, "Where are you going?" I come out of her room. "Where are you going?" I say, "I'm going to the gym," you know. And she'd be like, she's like, "You always go to the gym." And I said, "Well, dance me to the door. Dance me to the door." And so we danced the door, da 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 da. And then she'd be like, "Again." So she'd want to dance again. So we continued dancing around the room, you know. And then she'd say, "One more time, one more time." And then we dance again. And then we get to the door, and I give her a hug and a kiss goodbye. And, you know, and so you need to be like that. You need to get excited about small little things. Dancing to the door, you know, playing the music, going out, having fun. Not worrying about money, not worrying about groceries, not worrying about taking care of your animals, not worrying about, you know, your kids. Just living your life and having an open mind. And the Scorpio challenge is clinging on to the good things and letting go of the bad things. Same with Cancer, really. And if you're in a relationship with a Cancer, it's going to be 10 times worse to get out of it, because Cancer also won't let go. So my suggestion is to not worry, to be like a kid, to get excited, to dance around the room, just to do crazy little things, to make dinner. That would be my suggestion. So I send you lots of love and big hugs. Big kisses. And I will talk to you guys again soon. All the best to you, my lammy pups.